Megan. How are you doing?
I don't know, I just, sometimes I feel like, sometimes I'm really, really, really sad, and then sometimes I'm just like, really numb and I don't feel anything, and, sometimes I'm really angry. I just don't, I don't even know.
Do you know how to put them into words? Are these emotions manageable at all? Or are you having trouble dealing with them?
I don't know. I don't know, it's like I don't even know if you could understand, because I just lost the one person who meant anything to me. She was everything that I had. I just can't, I just don't even know what to do right now, because I'm so mad at, the better I get, the more I start to cry, and I just don't know.
Death is such a horrible thing to deal with, and I know I have lost someone that meant really a lot to me, and the emotion of sadness can make you so angry, because that energy, you don't know where to put it, So it's totally understandable that you feel angry. You have every right to be angry too.
I just I just don't even know why, they caught the guy, the drunk driver who ran her over, and who smashed into her car, and that should make me happy, right? That they found him and they locked him up, but I don't know, I just feel I don't even know. Part of me wants to go around the jail and just strangle the guy, and I know I can't do that, and Jimmy wouldn't want me to do that, but I feel like if I don't do something, I'm gonna explode, and I've been trying to draw, but every time I try to draw, I end up drawing her, and then it just makes me even more mad, and then I don't even know what to do with myself right now, I just feel like Jenny was the only one that was in my corner all the time, every time, and she always had my back, and without her, who do I have? I have no one, because, yeah, I have my foster parents, but they're just my foster parents, they're not my adoptive parents, they're not, they're not my family. Jenny was my family, and I just don't know what to do without her. I was so close to not being a foster kid anymore. I could live with her, get away from everyone, and finally be with my family,
Mm-hmm.
And now I can't do that, and I just feel so guilty, and I feel like a horrible person for thinking that way.
You're not a horrible person for thinking that way. Your emotions right now are totally understandable from my point of view. Anyone would be angry. But we can't let this can't let these emotions stop you from living. Together we need to help you get through this. And I can understand how, I can't understand how it feels to be a foster child, but we could think of different living arrangements for you possibly. Have you
Where
thought
am
of,
I gonna go? Who do I have? I have no one. I can't go anywhere else, you know?
Mhm.
I'm just like, I don't even know. I don't know what I'm supposed to think. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've just been, sitting at home. I haven't gone to class in 3 days. I was going to class for a while, like right after it happened, but I was just sitting there thinking, what the hell am I doing, I can't be sitting here talking about, neoclassicism and Van Gogh's tribute to the art world and contributions and I was looking at paintings by, I was looking at paintings by Picasso and Dali, and they were just so sad, and it just made me sad, and I couldn't go, I just couldn't, I had to go, I had to get away, I had to do something other than sit there and be sad, and my teachers, my professors all know the story, and, they tried to be helpful, but, they're,
Yeah. Well, I can understand how going to school and seeing those pictures would make you sad and it would reflect your emotions for, Jenny. But as we said before, Jenny would want you to go to school and to do what you love. Do you plan on going back to classes, or?
I know that's what she'd want. I know she would want me to be in school, to be getting an education. I know that.
Maybe a good way to look at this whole negative situation is to do things that Jenny would love to see you doing. She would love to see you drawing. And she would love to see you get out of the system and to get an education. She doesn't want to see you sad. I wouldn't think,
Yeah.
She wanted the best for you from what I've learned about Jenny. And the best for you is, to go back to school. Right now we may not have other options for living situations, but that's only short term. That's not long term.
So what am I supposed to do? Go to class and just live with my foster parents forever?
No. That's short term foster parents. You're not going to live with them for the rest of your life. Right?
I hope not.
Yeah. Well, you're going to get a job and move out eventually,
Yeah.
Are those long-term goals for you?
I've been wanting to move out forever. I just always thought when I did, I'd finally get to be with my family. You know, me, Jen, Benny, moving in together, you know, because we hadn't lived together for years, you know, and when we were kids, the three of us were always together. And then when we got split up, it was like our family was broken. And this was the first time that I felt like we were getting the chance to get our family back again. You know, I was gonna move in with Jenny, and then, you know, the two of us would work on getting Benny off the drugs and have him come live with us, and it would just be us again, you know, and I haven't had that for so long. And I don't even know, like, if I'll ever be able to live with Benny now, you know, because just me by myself trying to convince him to, you know, get his life together, you know, he wouldn't listen to just me, but I thought, you know, maybe if Jenny and I could, like, sit him down and the two of us could, like, knock some sense into him, then, you know, he could come live with us and we could help him get a job and get his GED, and, you know, he could go to college like me, and I thought, that's great, you know, and I thought, this is good, this is what we're supposed to be doing, this is what siblings do. We look out for each other, we take care of each other, we look for what's best for each other, and, you know, we wanted to help Benny, and I know that it's just, I know it's not like I don't want to help him, I just don't feel like I can now, because it's just me, and what can I do?
Yeah.
And I just wish I wish I had Jenny back, you know, I just wish that she would come back and I wouldn't have to do it alone.
Well, you're not alone. I'm here to support you. We're gonna get through this, okay? So, I'm just gonna take it day by day. That's all we can do. But you're a strong woman. And I'm sure your brother needs you just as much as you need him right now. So don't think like you can't help him, because you can. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's session, but you have my phone number and you have my email. And I'm always available no matter what time of day if you need someone to talk to vent.
Okay.
I'm truly sorry for your loss, Megan. So, like I said, if you need me, I'm here, and I'll see you next session, okay?